Bobo's Chicken, and Rain Dance, they've become Oklahoma famous. But not long ago, these guys took their brand of native hip-hop to a national audience. IndianRoad got the chance recently to sit down with LiL Mike and FunnyBone.
I'm LiL Mike.
And I'm FunnyBone. Together
we are Mike Bone.
America might see Mike Bone as an overnight sensation, but most Oklahomans know better.
Honey, Choctaw, and a bunch of other stuff.
White, Mexican, all kinds of stuff.
These guys have been making their mark all over this state.
Mike Bone! Yeah. Gonna learn today.
LiL Mike and FunnyBone have been entertaining audiences for years, but the positive message they share today is a far cry from the one they grew up with. An absent father led to an absence of discipline for Mike.
All I knew was aggression, and I took it out on people, and then when it went from taking it out on people, I don't know what happened, but I started shutting down.
Mike was headed down the wrong road, with his younger brother not far behind.
Growing up without a father is what I knew. So by the time I was old enough to remember, our father was already gone.
At that crucial time in his life, Mike was exposed to Christian rap music and began to express himself through poetry, which led him to his own brand of positive music.
I did a poem at a high school, or no, it was an elementary school, and I did it to a jazz beat, and some kid after that came up and said, "Man, I really liked your rap, that was awesome." And I was telling him, "No, it's not rap, it's not rap." But then I was thinking, maybe I should try rapping.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't long before FunnyBone joined the show.
He would have me fill in some of his spots where he would change the tapes out, and I would go up on stage and tell jokes or do something funny or just to make the crowd laugh. And FunnyBone stands for Fully United, New Nourished, Young Brother of Noble Essence.
The brothers were best known as local artists. That is, until they made the cut on America's Got Talent.
I'm LiL Mike, I'm FunnyBone, and together we are Mike Bone!
Mike Bone!
My phone blew up, man. That night it aired. You know what's crazy is the night it aired, we were in Missouri at a youth camp. And they had this thing at the camp called Native Americans Got Talent. And they had us be the judges, and then they wanted us to perform.
The guys were already performing that night to the delight of the national audience, the studio audience, the judges, and even host Nick Cannon. The brothers failed to get past the show's next round, but the national exposure made them household names and Oklahoma celebrities. That meant that they needed to replace their trusty old car.
It was too...
It was an advertisement for us. Before America's Got Talent, we were pushing ourselves, and we had the name on the car, the logo, it's on the taillights, websites on the back. And now, after America's Got Talent, we're kind of trying to hide, we're like, it's too much attention.
Yeah, you can't eat at our favorite spots with that car.
People be pulling into where our car's in, and they run in trying to find us and can we take a picture? Oh God.
I'm trying to eat with my family, all right.
It's my mom's birthday and you interrupted.
Then when they get their pictures, everybody start lining up.
Yeah.
It's like, golly, there's a line.
Hey, can we shush real quick?
Getting the attention of young audiences is one of the brothers' main goals these days. Their newfound fame gives them more opportunities to talk to kids about issues affecting them, like bullying.
Just don't take it seriously, because you're better than what they say you are. You're better than whatever they're calling you. Everybody's made the way they are for a reason.
We just, want to put a positive message out there. Anything that the world is putting out there, we're trying to basically hit back.
We the hottest in no city, and y'all wishing y'all did it. And still we are taking over, and y'all best not forget
lot of kids that, you know, just sitting to the side, following the trends, smoking or drinking or both, and they're just sitting to the side, let life pass them by, and, you know, not even knowing what their future could hold. You know, their future, they could be somebody big. I'm a redskin to the dead end. The city's where my res is. If you're feeling the Santa's finna go down, cause I got you bobbing your head again. Bread, I like to fry that. No matter what 49 I'm at. And once you go native, you're never gonna hate it, so be careful when you try that. Native, cause
once a Native American finally finds his roots, he falls in love. And that's what happened to us.
Yeah.
Is we were raised in the city and we didn't know anything.
And the way we act, like on America's Got Talent, they were like, I seen comments on the YouTube. It's like, they're awesome. Too bad they act black. And you got to realize, we were raised in Oklahoma City. We were raised around just, you know, black people. You know, we grew up in like on the welfare, homeless almost, and that's who we grew up with. So that's how we speak. This is how we live. And
Went to public schools, homie.
we just now, you know, the last 10 years or so been getting into our culture. So don't hate us for that, love us, you know. And
Yep.
it's not an act, this is just how we are. I don't
Singers and rappers may record hundreds of songs over their careers, but are usually remembered for one in particular. Mike Bone knows they will forever be tied to Rain Day.
That was born in 2005. I originally wrote it in high school. It's the beat, man, and just the whole feel of it, and the fact that it has the Native American spirit in it. And I don't know what you call that, but it just gives you a sense of pride, I guess. I have a feeling we'll be doing that for a while. It's one of those songs.
Now, I could be wrong, but I'll just bet that that song stays with you the rest of the day. When Indian Road comes back, we'll tell you what the Cheyenne Arapaho tribes have in common with the New York Times. Don't go anywhere.